Let's see if we can get one more card here, though, for that. Let's see if I can get a little more clarification. I actually got 2 more cards here. Oh, we got... Oh, okay. Listen up, guys. The 8 of Pentacles came out again, but this time it is in the future. Somebody is putting in the work. Someone is putting in the work, and we have the 9 of Cups. I mean, 9 of Cups. We have the King of Cups, guys. This man, this is, for some of you, your divine masculine is a water sign, such as Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For those of you who are dealing with a water sign, this person is very emotional right now. This is a very emotional person. They get very emotional thinking about you. They're looking at the fact that you are working really hard. They're looking at the fact that you are doing your damn thing, Divine Feminine. They see this Empress. Some of them are probably following you on social media. Some of them are probably, you know, watching you live in action and you don't know it, like your little stalker. Hey, it can happen. And some of your divine masculines really feel bad. They just, like, their emotions is eating them up inside. But I also see some of you, I see for some of your divine masculines, they're putting in the work. They're actually looking and they're like contemplating and they're thinking. They're putting in the work. They see you putting in work. So they're trying to match up to your fly. Okay? And because they really want to come into connection with you. So they're putting in the work. Okay? They're like heavily thinking, how can I get her back? You know, she's an empress now. She's a queen. She's how can I match her? I need to be the emperor. So he's putting in work too. Clearly I can see that divine masculine and divine feminine is really putting in work, not just for each other, but they're doing it for themselves. For themselves. And I applaud that so much. I applaud that because how can you come into connection with someone and love someone if you have not learned how to love yourself first? Loving yourself is the biggest part about coming into connection with your divine counterpart, okay? You cannot give love until you know how to love, and it all starts with you. So divine masculine is learning how to love himself. He's learning how to love himself, and he is putting in the work so that he can be the one and be the one that his divine feminine needs. Some of you, divine masculine, some of you, this King of Cups is actually you, okay? And I see some of you putting in your work. Some of you have always been kings. You guys have been fair. You guys have been emotionally balanced. You guys have always been focusing on your careers. And your divine feminine can see that. And she probably is up worried about you, or worried about the things that happen between the two of you, and wondering if you're going to ever give her any attention again. Whatever the case may be, how it relates to your situation, especially if you two have had a falling out. So divine masculines, I see a lot of you being very powerful as well and been working on yourself. And I highly applaud that. Continue to do what you're doing, because the universe is smiling on you and it is beautiful. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man, okay? This is the prophecy card. I noticed the Hanged Man showed up, clarifying the strength. Let's see what this prophecy is. This is for the present, guys. So be looking out. Uh-oh. The Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh, the Seven of Swords is actually in the future too, but Seven of Swords could mean a couple of things depending on what other card comes out next to it. The Seven of Swords could represent someone trying to get away. Someone's running away. Someone's trying to get away from something, okay? Also, it could mean deception too. Someone could be sneaky. Someone could be doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, and they're trying to get away with it. So let's get one more card and see what comes next to it, and that will give us the determination of what the Seven of Swords mean. Give us one more card here. You know what? Spirit has actually gave me 3 cards, and oh my God. Every card that came out to clarify the Seven of Swords are all wands. This is a lot of fire energy, okay, guys? Fire energy. We got the Page of Wands, okay? Page of Wands. This is a messenger. We got the Five of Wands, conflict. Someone's trying to get away from conflicts. Someone's trying to get away from a fight, an argument, or someone who is argumentative. And we got the Seven of Wands. So someone is trying to stand up and defend themselves. Like, what is that all about? Someone is running. Someone is running away from a problem. Someone is running away from a problem. What's going on? Talk to me, divine masculines and divine feminines. Comment in the comment box below. What is going on here? What are you running from? Or what is your divine counterpart running from? This could be the karmic partner too, because the karmics can be very conniving, could be very sneaky, can be very dirty. The person that they chose over you, if that situation resonates with you, this could be the karmic partner running away, or this could be you trying to get away from your karmic partner, or this could be your divine counterpart trying to get away from their karmic partner. But I'm seeing here with the Page of Wands, some of you could have received a message or could have received something, some sort of communication concerning a fight or a conflict, and someone had to stand up and defend themselves. Okay, it was like one of those things where it was like several people on one person type of energy here. For some of you, I see that you were left alone to fight by yourself. I'm picking up on that. I'm hearing that. Someone left you alone to defend yourself, all by yourself. Your karmic partner could have left you by yourself, or this could have been your divine counterpart that left you hanging by yourself. But there's some sort of fight, and it could have been a fight over a child too, because the Page of Wands could represent someone's child. For those of you who have kids, take it how it applies to your situation. If you have kids, your kid may have started a fight or could have been involved in a fight or could have said something that stirred up a fight. Okay? Taking that this could be a teenager. So for those of you who have teenagers, for children, I'm seeing that your child could have ran away because of a fight. They could have seen you fighting with your karmic, or you could have been fighting with your divine masculine and feminine. Someone was left hanging though. Someone was running. Someone's running from a fight, and someone was left to defend themselves. That's what I'm getting. I can't really say exactly how it happened, but just know that there was a fight. And only you would know what really happened here, because you're the one that's living the situation. For those of you who this applies to. Okay? For those of you where this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen in the near future. Okay? You might find yourself in a situation where you have to defend yourself. You may have your back up against the wall, and it may be concerning your child, or it could concern your karmic partner, or your divine masculine or divine feminine's karmic partner. Take it how it resonates with your situation. So that is the present. Now let's go ahead and focus on the future. And here's the overview for the future. Once again, there is that Seven of Swords energy. Okay? We got to see what that's all about, because this could represent deception, or it could talk about somebody trying to run away. Once again, we got the Five of Wands. Okay, I noticed that wherever the Seven of Swords shows up, the Five of Wands shows up too. So definitely there's a strong conflict going on here. And it's going to continue in the future. And then we got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Four of Swords can mean that someone is just thinking, praying, meditating. And depending on the surround of cards, this could represent a death or a funeral too. Okay? Hopefully that's not the case, but it's possible. Don't want to scare anyone. But let's see what the future holds, okay? For you divine masculines and divine feminines. Spirit, may you please clarify the Seven of Swords? Clarify the Seven of Swords for the future. Okay. We got 2 cards here. Someone is worried. Someone's worried about the turning of events here. Because we got that the Nine of Swords again. Nine of Swords energy. There's a whole lot of worrying going on here. I see worrying happening in the present. And now there's worrying in the future. Somebody is worried about their fortune. Somebody could be worried about their fortune, okay? A lot of you divine feminines and divine masculines who has been put it in your work, working really hard to work towards your business, who has been building your fortune. I'm seeing that a lot of you are worried about your fortune. You're worried. You're worried. And maybe you are worried that someone is going to steal from you. Maybe your divine counterpart. Some of your divine counterparts are worried because they have, because this is future. Some of your divine masculines and divine feminines are going to deal with a theft or a robbery of some sort. Or they could be just running away from the events that they're going to face. All I know is that someone is just worried. They're worried about their fortune. They're worried about their money. They're worried about everything that they've worked hard for. Oh, okay. Let's piggyback on the present, okay? Remember how I showed you all this, the Nine of Swords in the present? And remember I said someone was doing some reflecting and they're building towards the future. They're building this King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups, this water energy, this really emotional person, this divine masculine, I feel like divine masculine is really worried about his fortune. Some of you divine masculines, or some of you divine masculines really got money, either got money or had money, and like just was really building your wealth, building your fortune, and now you're worried about it leaving, or you're worried about your money, you're worried about your fortune not being protected. Some of the divine masculines have left their divine feminines when they built their fortune. They didn't include their divine feminine. And so divine feminine was like, okay, so you forgot all about me? Well, fine, I'm going to go build my own fortune. And that's what she did. And now here, divine masculine is worrying about his fortune because of the karmic partner. The karmic partner may be trying to get away with his fortune. Take it how it applies to your situation. But I'm feeling like, because every time when I pick up on the karmic's energy, I'm sensing sneakiness, deception. I'm feeling like some of your divine counterparts have stolen from you. Or not divine counterparts, but karmic partners. Some of your karmic partners or your divine masculine or divine feminine's karmic partner have stolen from them. Stolen money from them or stolen possessions from them. And they're worried. For some of you, your divine masculine or divine feminine's karmic partner, some of them have married their karmic partner. And things are not going well between the two of them. And they may lose their fortune in a lawsuit because the karmic partner is trying to take their money. But they're being very sneaky about it or being conniving. They're probably telling lies or making up stories and telling the courts all this phony shit. But I feel like divine masculine or divine feminines, karmics, they're up to no good. I'm feeling like your divine counterpart is facing trouble here concerning money and fortune. And in the future, they're going to go to court and this person might take all their money or may have to give up half of their money. And it's going to leave them dissatisfied, which explains the dissatisfaction because once again, that is the overall energy of the spread. There's a lot of dissatisfaction here. In the past, you were dissatisfied because your divine counterpart was not meeting you halfway. And in the present, your divine counterpart is dissatisfied because he has to defend himself or she has to defend herself. And they want to reach out to you, but they are having a very hard time getting in touch with you. And then for the future, there's still going to be some disappointments here because karmic is on some dirty shit. Let's go ahead and clarify the last two cards here for the Five of Wands. We got the Six of Pentacles. There's definitely fighting over money. This is fighting over money. Let me tell you, guys, my intuition be on point. It be so on point. Like, look at this. If you look at this picture, okay, you see the Libra scale that this person is holding up? This person is giving coins to two people who are less fortunate. But when I look at that scale, I think of court. I think of the law. And there's definitely a fight going on in court. And I'm feeling like your divine counterpart, whether it's divine masculine or divine feminine, whichever the case may be, whoever they married, that person is trying to take their money. They may have to go half on everything. Okay? I'm talking about splitting everything down the middle. Even though your divine masculine or divine feminine may have been the one to put in all the work to build this fortune, the karmic partner, is going to walk away with half of this. This is what they're worried about. Because they know, he probably didn't sign a prenuptial agreement. Or she. Take it how it resonates to your situation. But, yeah, there's a fight over money. It's a legal battle over money, and they're going to end up going half. And also, I'm feeling like, too, that there's a battle with the child, too. So your divine masculine or feminine could have had a child with the karmic partner. Or the karmic partner could have had a child, and when your divine masculine or feminine got into a relationship with them, they treated that child like they were their own, and now this person has to pay child support towards, or pay spousal support towards that partner and that child, however it resonates. But the court is definitely involved, and this is fighting over money for real. Oh, snap. We got the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to win in court, y'all. Someone's going to walk away victorious in court. This court battle is going to be victorious because of this karmic partner. And there's going to be some disappointment, some heartbreak. Somebody's going to be crying. Somebody's going to be crying. Someone is going to be sad because the karmic is going to win in court. They're going to take everything. If not everything, they're going to take half. Whew, child. No wonder this person wants to come back. No wonder divine masculine or divine feminine wants to come back, because they know they screwed up being with the person that they're with now. They thought that the person that they got with was the one, and wrong. A lot of y'all were dissed by your divine counterpart, and now they're seeing who you really are. They seeing that you really were the one, and they walked away from the wrong person, and now they got to face all of these legal issues concerning the karmic. Damn. So all I could say is, wow. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go ahead and clarify this last card, the Four of Swords. Oh, yeah. This person is thinking about you. This person is thinking about the connection between the two of you. You see that picture? We got these two. This is the couples card, okay? You see you see that entity with the wings right above them? Yeah, this is divine connection. This person is thinking so heavily about the connection between the two of you. And this person is probably having regrets. Oh, hold on, guys. I done dropped my cards here, getting all excited. You know what? Something tells me to take the cards that dropped. Holy shit. Okay, guys, okay. Remember how I said the four of swords is about thinking? This person is really sitting here thinking very hard, very heavily. They're just sitting there lying there just thinking about you. And they're thinking about the connection between the two of you. But not only that, they're thinking about how they left you out in the cold. Whoever this applies to, divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever. They're thinking about how they left you out in the cold with this Five of Coins. Okay? They left you. They left you cold and lonely. Kicked you out. Didn't include you in on their fortune. Because as you can see, this is a picture of like two people outside of a building or something. And on the inside are the pentacles. This person did not let you in when it came down to their fortune. They didn't include you. They left you hanging. When the karmic came along and they embarrassed you. They may have embarrassed you. They cut you out of the picture with this Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with the air sign. Air sign is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But this situation may have left you humiliated and embarrassed because this person came up and had money and didn't include you and just kicked you to the curb, and you decided to go off and build your own fortune. Yeah, they're thinking about the betrayal. They're thinking about how they betrayed you. They're thinking about a lot of stuff here. They're thinking about the connection. They're thinking about how they left you out in the cold. They're thinking about how they embarrassed you. They think about how they betrayed you. How there was several people. Oh, so it was you. Wow. It was you that had to defend yourself because there were a lot of people. This is the Ten of Swords. Okay? People may have stabbed you in the back. There could have been people talking about you behind your back because of what happened. Whoever this applies to. And And it left you feeling embarrassed and humiliated. But now, this is how they see you. The Nine of Coins, they see you happy by yourself. They see that you are, they see you glowing. You are glowing in satisfaction and contentment. They see that you are grounded. They see that you are a queen. They see that you are stacking your coins. They see that you are living your best life, and it's not even including them. This is something. This is one serious reading. I've never done a reading this long before. Okay, it's been nearly an hour here, and man, I'm telling you, divine counterpart is really thinking about you guys. Whoever this applies to, your divine counterpart is thinking heavily about you, and they're not having fun right now. There's a lot of discontentment here. They're dissatisfied with the choice that they made. Some of you divine feminines are like I feel like too, this could also mean that your divine counterpart is trying to come to you and apologize, or trying to make a small offer. They can't make an offer as big as they made the other person because they don't have it like that anymore. But they want to come to you with this little bitty cup, and you're like, nah, it's okay. I'm good. Thanks anyways. I got my own. We straight. Or, you know, for those of you who carry this kind of attitude, man, get that piece of shit out my face. I don't want that. I don't want that. Where's the, you know what I'm saying, where's the bigger cup? Oh, you ain't got the big cup no more? Oh, she got the big cup. She took it from you. You lost the big cup to her in court, or to him in court, however this resonates. But I'm just seeing a lot of dissatisfaction here. Dissatisfaction amongst everyone, really. But the best thing I can tell you is, you know, for those of you who've been building your empire, for those of you who've been focusing on your wealth, who's been focusing on your fortune, continue to build your fortune, but also continue to focus on your happiness. Focus on you. Continue to shine the way that you're supposed to, but do it. Don't do it to shit and stunt on people. Do it for you. You have every right to be happy, especially after what you have been through, especially after what this person have put you through. You have every right to enjoy life the way that you're supposed to, okay? Ain't no need for you to just be sitting around waiting for somebody to come and give you a little bitty cup when you can bring in your own cup. That's what I'm saying. Okay? All right. Now, let's see what the romance angels have to say about this connection, okay? Or let's see what the romance angels have to say about this reading. God, the universe, Holy Spirit, all that is holy and divine, please give us a message from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. What is going on? Whoa, that popped right out. Oh my God, you should have seen how that flew out my hand, y'all. That's how I know spirit is real. That's how I know that, oh, it is just so amazing. I'll explain it later. But look, the card that came out is passion. Passion. Remember how I kept saying there's a lot of fire energy? Because of all of these wand cards came out. Look, we got the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. There's a whole lot, and even the Strength card is fire energy. That could be you could be dealing with a Leo, but there is a lot of fire energy. This person has a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person can't get you off their mind. Okay? This person loves you. They have a lot of passion for you. Despite the past events, they can't stop thinking about you. They just can't get enough of you. What else can you tell us? What else can you tell us, Spirit? What else can you tell us? Retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. Time to disconnect. So yeah, this person, oh wow. Guys, I'm getting marriage here. This person is really thinking about, this person wants to reach out to you. Your divine counterpart wants to reach out to you, and they want to take you and retreat and get away from everybody else. They just want to be with you. All they see is you. All of this series of BS that they done been through, all they could think about is how good you were to them and how much they love you and all the passion that they have for you. And they just want to take you on a retreat and get away from the world. Okay, I'm hearing vacation. Some of you, your divine counterpart want to take you on a vacation. Maybe to an island or to another country or something. Just to get away from their everyday surroundings. Just so that they can be alone with you. Okay? I'm also seeing too, because this is a picture of a man and a woman in a wedding dress. And a tuxedo. So some of you might be going on a honeymoon soon. I'm picking up on honeymoon. There could be a wedding in the near future. You know, something tells me to get one more card. Let's get one more card. Someone wants to get away. Someone wants to get away. But also healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so for some of you, your divine counterpart, the reason why they acted the way that they did was because they probably didn't know how to love. Or they probably wasn't shown the proper way to love because of their parents. Their parents didn't teach them properly, or their parents just didn't have the best of luck in love and relationships themselves. And so you can't teach somebody something that you don't know. You can't give someone something that you never had. So with that being said, this could explain why these events happened the way that they did. This person did not know how to love you. And the only way for them to learn was for them to go through this karmic situation. And now that they're understanding the right way to love you, they want to take you on a vacation. They have so much passion. I'm getting to that for some of you, this person want to take you and make mad passionate love to you. They miss the fuck out of you. They miss you. And they want to make hot, heavy, steamy, romantic, passionate love to you. And they want to express themselves fully to you on an emotional level, on a physical level. They just want to get away, okay? They might book something like, they might take you somewhere where they book a hotel and they got a whirlpool, and they might light some candles and have some rose petals. Valentine's Day finna be cracking for some of y'all. And I'm getting excited.